we're gonna go feed the bulls. I think I'm on my way there. I'm gonna take one of these pallets of wood. I got some room. I'm actually gonna put it underneath the roof of the barn there. December 3rd, what I did is I just let the chickens out, and it looks like that they're doing their stuff there. So they want to get that stuff in their feathers. The bulls right now. We're going to give them a bale of hay. You can see where I had a bale of hay a couple of weeks ago. This was last week. And what I like about this is I don't have to haul this manure. This manure is going to stay here. Bends a bit. Coming. You want to get them in before they start touching the bale, because then they like rubbing against the bale and then the hay falls off. Get this round bale feeder around them, around this bale. There we go. Hey boys. How we doing? The majority of these bulls have been raised on the farm here. We only have one bull that's been bought. We bought it about 4 years ago, but what we do is we will AI our cows, and whatever your AI bulls, we'll keep them. We'll let them grow throughout the summer. If they don't do well, and they actually turn into steers, and then we'll keep some of the bulls, and takes about 1 year or so, but just fine getting our own genetics raised here. We can actually, the offspring we get here, it actually works well for our environment. I don't think it's going to snow very much, so it's a little bit of a toy we have here. Let's see if I can get it out of here. It's got a reverse. Well, I pulled the snowmobile out. It's got straw all over the place. I gotta have to give this thing a bath. So we don't use it very much, just to pull the kids around and take the odd trip out into the swamp. But that was my playground when I was a kid, and still is. Guess there's always a kid in us. Well, I'm gonna shut the door, and I think I'm gonna go see if I can work on my other Polaris, my four-wheeler. Okay, I need to make some room here because I want to work on the quads, and I want to get these quads out of here. So I am actually working on one right now. I'm working on this Polaris. If you can see, took off the fenders. Look what I found. I found a bunch of mice in here. Well, I didn't find mice, I found dog food. The dog food here is actually not great. Anyway, there's been a problem with this thing of how this thing could run. Let's see if I can show you. It runs, but when I press the throttle on it a bit here, and it also shows that I have an error on here too, I think. So it doesn't want to run. So anyways, I had another one of these, which is a replacement. I'm not even sure what this thing is called. So I just thought, let's get a hook this up and see how the engine's going to run. I think we might have solved that issue. We just got to put that box back in. But yeah, I got crazy mice in here. I caught a couple of mice so far in the shop. I want to order the parts in this, and then I got to take this rear end apart.